Well, friends, I have got to be, I've got to be very honest with you. I'm quite excited. And not only excited, I'm pleased. That's the word. I'm pleased. JK Boots. Do you guys remember when JK sent me a set of boots and I got all crazy and I was like, oh my gosh, like these are, the fit is crazy. And it was, the fit was crazy. They nailed the fit. I was really excited about the boots. The hype settled down and I started to wear them. I tried them the next day, of course, and I couldn't get my picks on my spurs. They went on, but they did not fit, and I was a little bit discouraged. I'll be honest. I was like, oh darn, And then I loved the fit so much, and then I realized that they were really wide and they had like this big, it's just the way they make the boots. And I didn't know that because I've been in Viberg's, friends, for 25 years. I've been in Viberg boots and Dayton, and they make boots a little bit differently where I don't know the terminologies or anything like that, so don't catch me on that one because I don't know. Alls I know, I might even have one here, is the Viberg, there's no, it's like the boot, and it drops off. It doesn't have a platform. They're used to this. You see that? You can't even freaking see the platform. It's like, so believe it or not, friends, no platform. And that's just what I've been accustomed, like my feet in and other way. It's just they're nimble is not the right word, but it's just what I was used to. So it caught me off guard. It caught me off guard a little bit. I was like looking down at my feet going, that's odd. The leather was incredible. The craftsmanship was there, but I couldn't wear them, friends. I couldn't wear them. I tried. So, and then I heard back from JK and he's like, oh, you're not this, what's up? What's the matter with the boots? And I'm like, well, they don't, and I explained to him and he was like, oh, well, let's get it right. I'm like, okay. Sure. I mean, I just thought he was going to take a shot at it, and then that was it. You know what, friends? I got to hand it to JK. He wasn't happy with that. That wasn't good enough for him. And I'm going to tell you something right now. That's why these people are still in business, is that right there, what he just done. He sent me another pair of boots, friends. I haven't tried them on. They're right here in this box. We know what they look like. But I'm going to open up this pair of boots here. We're going to look at them. I'm going to put them on my feet tomorrow, and I'm climbing tomorrow. So it's perfect timing. I'm excited. And you know what the crazy thing is, friends? I need boots right now. The timing is unreal, but I don't want to, the point that I want to make right now is anyone who's in business or planning on opening a business, I don't care what you're doing, trimming trees, making boots, walking dogs, cleaning gutters, mowing lawns, anything. Service. It's your service that will pull you through. And it's your service that people will talk about. They will talk about how they were treated. That's what people are going to talk about. I got to hand it to JK here. That wasn't good enough for them. They weren't just going to leave it like Buchan's not wearing the boots. Why isn't he wearing? Buchan, what's the matter with the boots? Can I make you another pair? I'm like, what? Well, yes, of course. So I'm pulling for them because that is, let's be honest, that's just good. That's good. That's good business. Now, I'll tell you something, friends. I'm excited. I love my leather boots. Okay, see, these are lovely. They are. These are beautiful. JK boots. Oh yeah, see, they're way better. Right now they're better. Oh yeah, way better. I'm actually going to show you what I'm talking about, friends. Oh wow. Oh, there's a little insole in there. Nice. You guys are putting an insole in there. Can you guys see the difference now? You see where he ended up in the middle? That's me in the middle now. He got rid of the big lip. Not completely, but he did one stitch there instead of double stitch on the big platform on the outside. You see? So I'm going to tell you something. That's very nice. Ooh, these are lovely. They really are. See, that I can handle. That I can handle right there. JK, that's what I'm talking about right there. Look at those. Look at these. I mean, let's be honest. They are lovely. You know, they just are. Man. Don't those look good, friends? Don't they look just dandy? Look at those. So the fit's crazy. They nailed my fit. I know. Yeah, see, these guys are good with their fits. They did a custom fit, right, friends? Remember? Custom. So I'm going to put my foot in this thing right now. Boom. I'm in. Bango. Yeah. Wow. So there's that one. Woo-hoo-hoo. Don't you like new boots, friends? Hey, who doesn't like new boots? Here comes my right one. Let's see. Oh, in she goes. Bang. I'm in. Oh, man. Oh, man. Wow. Woo-hoo. Okay. So we're gonna see how they do. I'm gonna lace them up. I'm gonna lace them up and start busting them in. All right, friends. I got my new boots from JK. No, it's much better. I don't need to go real high. Hi, friends. Hey. How's everybody? Hey, good? Good. Well, it's about time I done this JK Boots review. Most of you know that he sent me a set of boots. I think last year. I've lost track of time. I always do. I don't know what I did yesterday. And I sure heck don't know what I'm doing tomorrow. So, but this gentleman reached out to me, JK Boots in Spokane, Washington, where all the big boot companies are in the States, as far as I know. Regardless, he reached out to me, says, hey, Buck, and I want to make you a pair of boots. I know that you're Viberg, but I can make you a way better pair. You know, I believe that we can make you the best pair of boots you've ever had. His salesmanship, his straightforwardness, his business savvy was very aggressive. He and confident, and I like that about a man. I like that about a man. And a woman, anyone, child, don't matter. I like that about a fella. And it's a family-owned business, this JK Boots, okay? So I was pulling for them. Honestly, friends, I was, because Viberg make spack freaking tacular boots. Their company's changed. It takes a long time to get a pair of boots from them. Anyhow, boots are important to me. They're real important to me. Vibergs, I am a Viberg man, and I will still wear Vibergs. I'm going to order another set of Vibergs because of the style I'm after now. I think it's called the Raven. It's like a square tote ball. They're freaking deadly. Deadly. Anyway, JK reached out to me, said, I want to make a pair of boots, and I want you to do, you know, let us know how they were for you, and I'd like to get our name out there, and hopefully we'll do some business. And I said, great, sounds good. I'm looking forward to it. So here's the difference. Look. You see the difference? See this big platform? this stuff, this is what they sent me, and I just couldn't get around it. I couldn't do it. It didn't work. I've been looking at this for 25 years. This is what I've been looking at when I look down at my feet. That right there. You can't even see the soles. And there's a reason for it. Okay? Well, I found myself, I was literally tripping on these boots. I was tripping on them. I'm not joking to you. I was literally tripping over them. I was stepping on this like this. I was stepping on them and tripping. And I just got frustrated. And there's nothing wrong with the quality of them, but you can see what I'm talking about. So I couldn't get around that. So I just stopped wearing them. And I did one video that caught, and he got a hold of me, and of course he said, is there something wrong with the boots? And I said, yeah, I can't wear them. But this was after a long time. He got back to me. So I'll tell you something, JK Boots. I'm talking to you right now. Well done for you to do that. He called me back, friends, after months, because he knew I wasn't wearing them and he wasn't hearing much. I think he got a couple pairs sales out of the short time that I wore them, but not much. He says, this is not good enough for me, Billy Ray. What's wrong with the boots? And I says, well, I'll explain to you what the problems are. I tried to grind them down right here. You guys remember, I think I did a video on it. They just didn't work. Quality, wonderful. Great. There's nothing wrong with the quality. Very good boot. They even did a little special thing for one of my little things on my feet for me. It worked beautiful, but just couldn't do it. So he says, I'm not happy with this, Buck and Billy Ray. I want to make you another pair. I thought, good for you, buddy. I said, I'm going to let you. I want you to. Make me another set. Let's go. So he did. Friends, you got to hand it to the guy. I mean, social media is a very interesting place. So here's what came back. And I want to show you, what I'm going to do is, I'm going to show you all three pairs actually. And I want to show you what he done. And I'm going to pick them up and show you where I ended up is in the middle. This is where we ended up, right in the middle. Look at, can you guys see the difference now? You see where he ended up in the middle? That's me in the middle now. He got rid of the big lip, not completely, but he did one stitch there instead of double stitch on the big platform on the outside. You see? So I'm going to tell you something. Here is my boot compared to my Viberg. There's my boot. Okay? Friends, he did really, really good. It's still the platform style. That's how they build their boots. Okay? They're not as narrow. Here. They're still wider across here where the spurs are, friends. Do you know what I mean? Like right there where I put my spur. They're still wide there a little teeny bit. But I'm actually thinking about buying another set of spurs, which are light. And they actually have a wider shank at the bottom. You know what I'm saying? So anyways, I want to give JK Boots huge kudos right now for not just leaving this lay in purgatory. It wasn't good enough. His dad must be proud of him right now because it was his dad started this thing. And I believe in family business. I believe in family, obviously, and I believe in family business. And I believe in service. I built my business on service. So let this be a message to anyone that wants to send me a product on this channel, if I accept it in and share it with my community. Know this, there's going to be no sugarcoating. If I don't like it, I'm not talking about it. If I like the product, and you for some reason are rude to me in any way or your service is lacking, friends, I'm telling you, it's not all, you can be the best tree worker in the world and the best boot maker in the world, but if you've got a stinky attitude and you think you're something else, people smell that. And they don't care how nice your boots or your tree work or your hamburger or your hot dog is. They're out the door and they're not coming back. And everybody they run into, they're going to say, that guy's a, you know what? Please understand that if you're going into business. If you don't have a service orientated heart, don't open your own business. Don't open your own business. Listen, my business was hard to compete with in service because I'm a service orientated person. I'll come to your place, joke around with you. You need something, I'll do something free. It doesn't matter to me. I'm just happy to be around. I'm happy to be alive. To be working on your property is a freaking bonus to me. And I'm grateful for it. And you're going to hear about it. And you're going to see it in my work. So if you're opening a business or planning on getting a product out there, don't be like, people are checking out you. They're checking you out to see how you conduct yourself in public. Don't think they're not. So they are. So JK Boots, good on you. Straight up good on you. I've been wearing these boots now for about, it's got to be a month. Hey, buddy? I mean, it's got to be. I could check on my phone probably, but here's the deal. Listen to this. One pair of socks. Listen to this. Watch. You hear that? Shlunk. Right in. Now, I don't wear leather laces. I find they rot and they're no good. They slip in your hands when they get slimy and they're no good. I use a Kevlar. Okay? So I'm very impressed with these freaking boots. I'm just gonna tell you. Thus far is very good. I don't see any workmanship issues. That was not the issue the first time around. It was not. Workmanship was not the issue. Okay? So there was other issues. They were too wide for me, friends, and I couldn't climb in them. And that was the problem. So these now are breaking in. Everybody knows a good pair of $500-600 pair of boots is going to hurt your feet maybe a little bit for a bit. It's nature of the beast. But you'll never be more happy once they break in. So these things now, shlunk, they just, they're starting to fit. And I soak my stuff. Okay. So here we are. They're really nice, friends. I just hit them again with the snow seal. I see no workmanship issues. Check it out. There the suckers are. We're just super duper wide. So there's the deal. Look at that. Look at the difference. Look what he did for me. Okay? I couldn't do it, friends. I couldn't wear those ones on the left. Couldn't do it. Was not happening. Okay? So they're broken in now. You'll get a couple spots when you break in boots. It's across here usually. Sometimes in here. But definitely in here. Just leave a couple undone for a bit. Break them in. See all the room I've got here? That's a pet peeve of mine, is these things maxing out and getting too close together and you lose your snugidity. Okay? So I just tied these up real quick. You see, we're not quite snug. I'll just give it a crank. But there we are, friends. It's nice leather. I didn't get steel toe. I don't want steel toe. These aren't steel toe neither. But my toe is right there. You can see it actually. There's the top of my toe right there. Okay, here it is here again, right there. The fit is amazing. Absolutely freaking amazing. Wicked set of boots. I'm very happy, Mr. JK. Here's a set of Vibergs. Okay. I prefer looking down at that. I do. But this is not that bad. I'm getting used to this now. See, and he's got me a little set of these extra piece for climbing, right? Hitting the side of the tree. So, smart stuff. And I don't like these. I don't like these. That's just me. I don't like those. So I go with the old school ones. I make my own. I formed his, played with his a bit and straightened them out. Anyway, so there's a Viberg. And there's a JK. Right there. Talk to me about that. Okay. I love Viberg and I always will. It's nice to have a taller eye for the... I'm just going to tell you this right now, JK. You see how you got a bigger eye here? It allows guys to do the logger's knot. This small little eye doesn't allow a guy to do a logger's knot. If I were you, I would swap that out, because the people that I talk to, I teach people how to do the logger's knot, and this is too small for the logger's knot. Just throw a bigger eye in the top there. It's a smart thing to do. I can't get my logger's knot in here with this thing. Can't get it. So I can just swap those out. So all in all, said and done, I'm very, very happy. Very happy so far, and I'm in these now, and they feel good. They were stiff for a little bit, of course they were. Men have to work in there. If you want a good set of work boots that are going to last you more than 6 months, spend $500 or $600 or $700 on a custom pair. Do it. I've been doing it for 25 years. Vibergs. Now I can toot my horn about JK boots. I was pulling for them. I want people to succeed. I want to be able to say, man, I got this guy's set of boots. Man, they're good, man. I stand behind them. I don't want to say, I wouldn't go there. You know what I mean? Because I will. I did have people ask me about JK boots, and I couldn't answer. What I would say is they make very nice boots that just didn't work out for me. But now I can say that JK boots work out for me now. They do. They work out for me because he's learned another customer. He's got another customer in me. The next time I need a set of boots or someone I know, hopefully he's learned something too along that loggers need. Not every tree guys are different than loggers, friends. They have different needs. So, JK, bottom line, well done. And I will toot my horn off your company, off your boots, because your service was ridiculous in a good way, like really, really good service. You were tenacious. You were service orientated. You wanted to do better, and you did better. And I'm real happy. And when people ask me now, when they ask me, Buckin, how are those JK boots? I'm going to say they're fantastic, and I would stand behind them. So JK, well done, brother. I like them. I do. I like them a lot. The trick is to leather boots, friends, is you got to take care of them. If you just buy them, stick them on your feet, and never condition them, they're going to go stiff on you, and you're not going to be happy who makes them. Keep them soft. Get them to mold to your feet. Look after them. Kudos to JK Boots. I like them. Thanks, buddy. JK Boots. So far, so good. And these are the new picks, too. I got some new picks, so... But the boots are good, but I'm going to get off my picks. Yeah. Yeah, no problem. Oh. Yeah. Yeah, I know. I know. What? Hang on. Just, what's that? Oh, yeah, I know. It's dirty here. Excuse me a minute. Hang on a sec. Oh, look at that. Oh, yeah. Finland. Shout out to Finland. Nice job on these freaking ear muff setup. Real nice. And Australia. Lovely hard hat. Look at that from my buddy Macca. But you know what? I can't listen to you anymore. I got to get flacking some work off here, so I got to go. No, I got to go. Can't listen no more. No. Seriously, I got to go. Hang on a sec. Excuse me. Pardon me. La la la. La 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 la. La la la.